arms of cold light, steel breath on the neck, paper veins on a clipboard, a door size shut.
Curtain, fluorescent dawn that never ends. Rubber hands, glass eyes, measured pulses, numbers drip, not mercy. Consent in a box, checked by shaking fingers. A trail of promises, all stainless, all quiet. He looks at me once, then at the ceiling tiles. The ceiling will not look back. Red Aroom, where silence signs the bill. Red Aroom, where oaths fade into profit. Red Aroom, where needles argue with the soul. Red Aroom, I breathe for two and choke on one. White coats, way heavier than chains. Words delivered like invoices. Diagnosis spoken in codes and quotas. Care turns into a ledger line. He winces as the clock keeps perfect time. Every tick another decimal point. I call his name and the sound hits glass. It falls beside the waistbin. Aroom, where silence signs the bill. Red Aroom, where oaths fade into profit. Red Aroom, where needles argue with the soul. Red Aroom, I breathe for two and choke on one.
Cold water on a stone. A light blinks once. I count to 10. It stops at 9.
I press my fist against the wall. It leaves no mark. I press my voice against the door. It leaves no mark. He mouths a prayer without a God. I answer with nothing and hate myself for it. I taste metal in the air. Lead threads cross skin. Truth stays open. The cure wears a mask asks for cash. I carry his name like a broken gauge. They say the numbers were unfavorable. They say it clean like washing hands. I see a sheet pulled slow like a flag at half. I memorize the angle of the bed rail. The blue bruise on the monitor glow. No thunder, no trumpet, only receipts, only the sound of shoes that never run. I don't forget. I don't forget. I rehearse the day we speak louder than the machines. When their charts burn and the lights meet night, when the oath is dragged back to its knees. we step apart.